Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Today we are making a super simple black lentil lasagna soup, and this is really customizable, it's easy to throw together, and I want to give a shout out to Eat with Empathy for the inspiration. I've seen her make this soup a couple times on her channel and it looked so yummy and I wanted to make it myself. So here we go. In a large pot, you need to add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil over medium heat. Add in half a white onion, diced, and give that a little stir and let it cook for a couple minutes. Now, this is optional to add in 2 tomatoes that are diced. I had 2 tomatoes that were kind of going bad in the fridge, so I thought I would use it in this recipe, but this is totally optional. And give that a stir and let it cook for a couple more minutes. Then you want to add a dash of red pepper flakes, black pepper to taste, and sea salt to taste. Give that a little stir and add in a teaspoon of oregano, as well as a 28-ounce can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. This gives the soup lots of lovely flavor. And then from here you can fill half the can with water and dump that in, or you can also add veggie broth. Next, add in half a cup of pre-soaked and rinsed black lentils. I had these soaking for a good half a day, but you really only need a couple hours, and if you don't soak them, you just need to cook them for longer. Stir that all in and then add 3 to 4 gluten-free lasagna noodles broken into bite-sized pieces. And you just want to make sure all of those noodles are submerged under the liquid, and place the lid on top and let it come to a boil. I tasted the soup and it just needed a little more seasoning, so I added 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic and a little bit more salt. Give that a stir and let it simmer away over medium heat, and just keep checking the noodles until they are al dente. You don't want them to go too far cooked or else they'll just go mushy in the soup. And I also had some broccoli and kale that I wanted to use up. They were already chopped, so I just threw that into the soup, gave it a good stir, and then let it cook only for another couple minutes so that the veggies were still crispy and the noodles didn't go too mushy. I just added in a little bit more water just so I could really submerge all those veggies. And when it comes to lasagna, there's always cheese involved, so you can add in 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and it gives it that cheesy flavor, and it also adds in some protein on top of the lentils, which are already packed with 12 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber in half a cup. Give that a good little stir, make sure the noodles are done and the veggies are done, and you are good to enjoy. Thanks again for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and cheers to living free.